What's up, y'all? Good morning and happy Saturday, or whenever you're watching this video. So hey girl, hey, Stacey back with another video. Just ignore the mess. What's up, y'all? It is Saturday, September 27th, and Mark and I are actually headed out. We have been kid-free since yesterday at about 7 o'clock and 7 p.m. and we will be kid-free until tomorrow, baby. So it is actually our anniversary weekend. Mark is upstairs playing Anniversary by Tony. Like, he must be feeling good. But we just woke up. It is like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's our anniversary weekend. So I don't know. No plans, just vibes today. We do have reservations for the Capitol Grill tonight to like go eat, a nice meal. But other than that, like no plans today. We hung out with our friends. Actually, we went to Mari's football game last night. Then we just picked up some, actually we went and hung out with our friends and DoorDashed some food to their house. And then we came home, chilled a little bit. We went to bed at like 2:30. Like, who are we? And now we're up again, about to head to brunch or breakfast at this place around the corner. We actually haven't been there since our last anniversary. We went there for brunch last year. So we're going to go back, and then we're going to come home and shower and figure out what we're going to do with our day until our dinner reservations. I don't even know what time our dinner reservations are, but we're going to figure out what we're going to do with our day until then. And we booked a coffee class for tomorrow morning. So I'm really excited about that too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film in there, hopefully so. But we booked a coffee class, a coffee making class for tomorrow morning. So just trying to do different things. We've been married for, on Monday, 13 years, which is quite insane. Hold on, let me get my purse, hold on. Okay, so I will say sometimes you see these marriages falling apart and you just see people like literally not staying together anymore. And so, I am just so grateful that God has blessed me with such an amazing man, y'all. This man, like, I feel like sometimes I don't be giving him his credit enough because he be getting on my nerves sometimes, y'all. But I'll fight any one of y'all over this man, okay? Like, this man is so amazing, and he loves me. He loves our family. He will burn this shit down for us. You know what I'm saying? And to have somebody like that in your life who really loves you fiercely like that is so rare. And again, you see all these marriages falling apart, all these people not staying together, and I feel like it scares you about marriage. Well, not me, but it scares some people about marriage. Like, don't be scared about marriage, especially if you find the right person. Now, what happens is I think some people don't be finding the right person. They rush it. They don't know who exactly it is they done got in bed with. But if you find the right person, marriage is the cheat code to life. Life, you go through some hard things in life. Like, you really, truly do. And so to be able to have somebody that you can actually do that with, go through those hard things with, and laugh about it all the way, that's the cheat code to life. I am telling y'all. Life has been so much better because this man has been in it. And it gets better every year. It gets better every single year. And then also, just on top of that, to look back on what we've built together, I think that's part of the amazingness of this, is that we get to look back on this shit and go, man, you remember where we were in year 1, in year 2? Like, it's just a whole weekend of reflection, right? You remember where we were in year 1 and year 2, how broke we were when we first had Morgan, our first daughter. Like, do you remember that? Like, we didn't have money for anything. We were broke, y'all, struggling, trying to make it. And there's something so gratifying about looking back then and seeing us now with us, money isn't our biggest concern anymore. Money has always been our biggest probably until, not always, but probably until our maybe 5th, 6th year fifth, sixth year, something like that. I feel like that's where most of the problems came in. That's why marriage was so hard, because we didn't have money. Money was our biggest issue during those times. And then I feel like once we solved the money problem, like, honestly, things have just been smooth sailing. Not like we haven't had problems, because everybody got problems, and trust me, we've had our share. But I don't know. I feel like we were able to solve that together. And once we solved that together, it kind of felt like, man, we can do this. We can do this. We can take on hard problems. We can do hard things. We can take on problems together. And that's what we've been doing this whole time. And so I've just gave y'all a large little marriage rant that you probably didn't want. But you know what? You clicked on the video. You're here. You're with me. We're locked in this weekend, okay? So hang out with us. We'll see what we get into. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh, let me show you my outfit because it's really cute. Hold on, I gotta tie my shoes first. I feel like I want to put on some lashes tonight. Either way, here is the full outfit. This is what we look like. I wasn't planning on doing an outfit of the day, so you know what? Just ignore all that, okay? I have on these brown dunks, these low dunks. They had a sale at JD Sports, which I think is formerly Finish Line, and they had like a lot of their dunks in kid sizes though. I wear kid sizes, so they had a lot of their dunks on sale for like $60 and $70, and I got like every color they had on sale. Yeah, it was disgusting. So I got 4 pair. I got my daughters some pairs, and I wish they had MJ because I'd have got him some too, but they didn't. So anyway, I'm wearing those low dunks. For the bag, I am wearing my Coach Bleecker bucket bag. This is the one that I did the what's in my bag video. If you haven't seen that, check that video out. And then for this outfit, this is just, I have on this tank from American Eagle, and then this like onesie, this cozy onesie for this morning. This is from Amazon, actually. It's just like a cozy little onesie to throw on. I think it's perfect in this weather, and then I can just throw on a long sleeve when it gets a little cooler. And I feel like it's perfect for brunch this morning. We are going to probably come back and change before we get into the day's activities, but I just wanted to wear something super cozy for brunch. And so this is what I came up with. So yeah, no jewelry, just my wedding band. I gotta be married all weekend. Y'all know your girl doesn't wear her wedding ring all the time, but we are going to be very conscious this weekend and wear our wedding ring all weekend because we're married, baby. Oh no, battery's 100%. Okay, they were just a little slow speaking to me. They came out with version 2s of these that the battery life is supposed to last like 8 hours. I'm tempted. And they're coming out with the one with the screen on the glasses. I'm tempted. They're like $800 though. I'm like, that's the price of a computer. Like I traded in my old MacBook and got the new one, and I paid $800 something for it. So like having that on your face, I mean, I get it, but that's like the price of a computer. These were, I guess, what were these? $350. So I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wear these. Okay. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? First of all, I'm feeling super, I don't know why. I feel like we're on vacation. We ain't got no kids. So we're gonna wear the Fleur Beach Skin. That's just for this morning, because we're totally gonna come back and shower and get dressed for the day, but that's just for this morning. We're gonna wear that. But I'm also gonna bring my little camera because I wanna take some photos this weekend. We spend a lot of time taking little videos, which is great. You can put them up on Instagram and whatever, but I also want to get back into photos. So that's why I bought this little guy in the first place. This is the Kodak the Kodak Pixie Pro FZ55, and it takes the cutest little photos. So I'm gonna throw a memory card in here. We're gonna take some photos this weekend, y'all. Remind me, okay? We're gonna take some photos this weekend, and this is just going to be a very good weekend. I'm very excited. I have very high hopes for how much fun we're gonna have this weekend, and I'm so excited you guys are coming with me. Mwah. What? Oh, are the walls open? Oh yeah, the screen. It's nice. But this is a cute place to take a picture.
Oh, you got on your Nike. Grandma put you on your Nike outfit this morning. You got on jeans or your jog? You got on jeans or joggers? He was getting a drink for us. The lady asked me to find my ID. I was like, oh, my ID is not in my wallet. He was like, why he look so surprised? I'm like, my ID is always in my wallet.
Except for this time, I guess. All right, y'all, what's up? Just checking in. Hello. It's what, 3 o'clock now, so we've lived like a whole life since I talked to you last. I don't know. We went to breakfast. Well, I did vlog a little bit at breakfast. So we had breakfast at this really cute place. They have good vibes in that place. We need to go there more, and it's really close to our house. So we got some breakfast, and then we ended up going to visit our friends. They actually just bought a house, so we went to go see their house. I didn't vlog in their house. That's weird. So I did not vlog in their new house, but we went to go see their new house. Well, he had already seen it, but it was my first time seeing it. So happy for them. So we just hung out with them for a couple of hours, and then went to get some ice cream, and then we ended up coming home just for a second and did like a little rage pack. I don't like to pack like that. Like, it was like a really quick rage pack. So we are, hold on, let me get so they can see you too. Pull this down some. All right, so we're about to head to a hotel. We're gonna stay across town because all the rest of our activities are like across town. So we ended up getting a room at the, what?
No, I was gonna say, and not to mention just everyday chaos of just the house is a nice little escape.
It is.
But I originally came up with this idea to get a hotel on the other side of town, so it's just a nice little escape. Because I know we tell people, they be like, you got the house with no kids and you decided to go to a hotel? Why would you do that?
Sometimes it's like you said, sometimes it's just nice to get out. You don't have to see the laundry hanging out or the project that you started and never finished or whatever the case, and you just want to get a change in scenery. So that's what we're gonna do. We actually got a room at the Embassy Suites, and so we're gonna check in there. Maybe, hopefully there's no children in there. Pool or whatever, maybe go to the pool and then get ready for our 7 o'clock dinner reservation. So we're going to go to the Capitol Grill, which is a really nice steakhouse, and it's a really nice steakhouse, so we're gonna go there later because we have reservations at 7. I packed my makeup, and which, like I said, I don't like to rage pack.
If we need to move our reservation, we can move our reservation. If we need to find somewhere else to eat, we can find somewhere else to eat. We don't have to we're not like married to Capitol Grill. We can just go.
But where are we gonna find somewhere to eat over there?
We can just go outside. We can go anywhere.
I guess we can, but I want to go to the Capitol Grill.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we're just moving off of vibes. So.
We are. Today's a very vibey day. Like, no real plans. Just like we just got the room when we got home just an hour ago, less than that. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. I found this really cute dress on Amazon. I'm super excited to wear, and I don't know. I was just going through my purse, y'all. This has been my fragrance of choice. So if you guys remember, I bought turn back to me. If you guys remember, I bought the travel size and then I bought the full size of the Forever Mood She Was Here. One of my favorite fragrances now. I feel like this is moving up in rank of all of my other fragrances that I love. So this is the Forever Mood She Was Here. I made sure to bring it because this has become one of my freaking favorite fragrances, and so I brought the little travel size. But I just thought, if y'all have not gotten y'all hands on it, like I'm putting y'all on, I'm telling y'all, this is the best Forever Mood fragrance in my opinion, and it's becoming one of my favorite fragrances like ever. Like, I'm about a quarter of the way through the full size bottle, and I just got that a few weeks ago, but it just smells so good. But we're headed to the hotel, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
And then we're going to set the plunger right on top of that. And if you don't make sure that, you know, this isn't set to where the pour spout is and some of the steam comes out, that's okay. So we're going to give it, it says 4 minutes to allow it to steep properly. Okay? There you go. Until you reach the outer rim, so to speak, and all of the beans are saturated. Keep pouring.
But we're doing all of the water though, right?
No, not all the water.
Oh.
Okay. Yours is good, Mark?
Okay.
See the bubbles already?
Yeah.
You can set that back down there. Okay, that should be good.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. I know y'all probably like, girl, you told us you was gonna vlog. I know. I'm gonna put a few clips from our coffee making class and just a few clips from the weekend in this video. Oh, yeah, I can't stop. Sorry. I'm gonna put a few clips from the weekend in this video. But y'all, I started to vlog and then I was just like, I don't want to vlog. Like, I want to be in the moment. So today's Monday, September 29th. It is our actual anniversary today. And I have to leave. I'm headed on a plane to go to Phoenix for a work trip. So I knew this weekend, like I wanted to make the most of the weekend because I knew I was going to be leaving on our actual anniversary. So like I said, I started to vlog some more and then I was just like, no, I want to save this for us. So that's what we did this weekend. But y'all, the coffee making class, so much fun. First of all, the weekend alone, the weekend was just awesome. We didn't have any kids. We just got to hang out. Yesterday, Morgan did have a softball game, so we went there. But I mean, we just got to hang out for the weekend and be kind of carefree, and it was awesome. So the coffee making class yesterday, they taught us how to do a French press method and a pour over method. That coffee, that was probably the best coffee I have ever had, ever in life. Like the Nespresso could never. And I would hear people say that, like, oh my gosh, like the Nespresso, like that's not real coffee. That's not real coffee. Now I see why. I would be like, coffee is coffee, like, but now I kind of understand what they're saying. That French press coffee, the pour over was really good too, but the French press was so good. So we went to Sur La Table. I don't know if you say a table or I've also seen people say tab. We went there. They had the class. The guy was so good. He was so good, and it was just me and Mark in the class. He said it's only the third time they've done the coffee making class there, but it was just me and Mark in the class, and literally we got to ask as many questions as we wanted. It wasn't like rushed, so it's only an hour-long class, but we were there for like an hour and a half because like the guy was like, you know, he was just like kind of talking and vibing, and it wasn't like rushed, like, oh, it's only an hour, you guys gotta go. Like, no, like he really took the time to teach us how to do the methods and what everything meant, and like grinding the beans and all of that. He gave us some free coffee beans on the way out. So needless to say, your girl is researching French presses right now because I now need French press coffee in my life. Okay. y'all know I got that Nespresso and that Keurig. I'm not getting rid of my Nespresso. I don't use the Keurig anymore, so I'm going to see if somebody wants it. I'm going to give that away, which I've been needing to do for months now, and I just haven't. So I'm going to give the Keurig away, and I'm going to get a French press and a grinder and put in its place. So I'll have an espresso, and then I'll have a French press. And they're not that expensive, so it's cool. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I was so excited, and that coffee was so good. So good. So just, I don't know, I was really excited about that. And even Mark had a great time and was excited about the class. Like, he's not a huge coffee drinker, but he was so excited about the class, and he was like, I learned so much. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. So, but that was yesterday. Then we came home, went to Morgan's game. and we just hung out for the rest of the day and night watching our wedding video. I haven't watched that in quite a while, and first of all, the quality of that wedding video was so bad, but it's just so nostalgic to go back and just think about your mindset and where you were and everything that happened and everything that went wrong on that day, and just how that all led us here, you know. Just so grateful for that man, so grateful for this life we've been able to create, and I just love it. Just love it. Anyway, we're headed to Phoenix. Oh no, this vlog may just continue throughout the week. And we just, because I don't vlog much when I'm on work trips, because I don't like to vlog. I don't like to vlog coworkers. Most of them, I would say probably about 95% of them don't even know I have a YouTube channel, and that's how I like it. So I don't like to vlog coworkers. I don't like to vlog work things, just because I like to keep my life separate. So yeah, there won't be much to vlog anyway, but we'll definitely have some chats this week while we are in Phoenix. It's like close to 100 degrees in Phoenix, so insanely hot. Insanely hot, but I wear comfortable clothes and I just have layers for when we're in the office. But other than that, I just wanted to check in because I know I owed you guys something, because I did say I was gonna vlog, but like I said, plans changed. I just wanted to be with my man, so that's what we did. Anyway, we're headed off to the airport, and my plane leaves at 2. It leaves at 1:51. It's 12 o'clock now. So I'll probably get to the airport, chill in the lounge for about 30-ish minutes, and then hop on this flight. I'm going to meet my coworker in Atlanta, and then we're going to hop on another flight and head to Phoenix. So I'll talk to you guys at some point throughout the day. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We're in our hotel, staying at the Westin, downtown Tempe, Arizona, which is like right by the Phoenix airport. I look crazy, I know, but I figured I'm about to mold my hair, so I figured I would do that with you guys. I have been short. I've been a Pixie girl since May. So June, July, August, September. So for 4 months now, I've been a Pixie girl, and I've been loving it. Like, no plans to go back. So I want to do like some more hair videos to show you guys if I can do it, baby. I promise you can do it. Where are my strips? Hold on, let me get my strips. So yeah, we're back. Got my strips. So let's just mold this hair. It's been a good day so far. I have been up since 5 o'clock Phoenix time, like 4:45. I went down to the gym. I was gonna go to Orange Theory, but I ended up going down to the gym and I ran 5 miles. So that was good. Came back up here, showered, and now I washed my hair, and now we're gonna mold my hair. So that's the one thing about this Pixie. I feel like I am molding every other day. Like, especially if I'm working out in a row, I'm molding every other day. So that's the thing about the Pixie. It's definitely a little more work, but it's quick and easy work, which I haven't minded yet. I'm gonna use the Olaplex No. 5 leave-in. This is one of my favorite leave-ins. And I'm just taking a little bit of it, and we're gonna saturate the hair with that. I always use a leave-in, and I will tell you, I usually use like some sort of spray, like leave-in spray, or my Aflogy restructurizer. I usually use that, but I didn't bring that with me, but I do like to use that since I am relaxed. That's really nice, and I like to use that on my hair because it helps out with chemically treated hair. I've also noticed, so my edges are super thin on this side, and I've been using those Sacred Edge Drops, and I have noticed a little difference. Like, they're starting to fill in over here. I just got to get really diligent with using them, but I swear to God, I'm noticing a difference. And I'm trying to make sure it's not just me, like, thinking I noticed the difference, but I don't know. I think I noticed the difference. All you need for this is your comb and the foam that you like to use. This is the Pixie Perfection foam that I've been telling y'all about, that I've been using. I'll link it, but I love that foam. It's a thicker foam, and it's especially good when I'm about 3 weeks post relaxer and it's time for a relaxer in a week or two. It's especially good. So So we just get some foam. I am very generous with the foam. Very generous. How much you put, I guess that would be up to you and your hair length, but I try to be extremely generous with the foam. So, and I just got this little foam pumper from the store, the dollar store. And I just put my foam in here and it helps. So I can travel with it. And I always travel with my shampoo and conditioner as well to make sure that I can wash my hair and mold it when I'm out. Because that's super important to me to be able to do that. So basically, I am not a good teacher, y'all, but we're gonna try. Basically, I just go in the direction, I put the foam in my head and I comb my hair in the direction that I want it to lay. When it's dry, my hair is getting long. It is starting to get long. I haven't cut it in like a month. I haven't trimmed it and it's starting to get long. I think I'm gonna go to the shop to let them trim it next. But yeah, I just lay it in the direction that I want it to lay. Make sure you comb through all your hair. I have a relaxer, so it's pretty simple to comb through my hair. Even when it gets thick because it's so short, but just comb through like this. Probably put a little too much foam, but that's okay. That's okay, we'll still work with it. So I'm combing and then I'm pushing it down right after. Combing, pushing it down. And right now I'm just trying to get it flat. So I just want to get it nice and flat right now. I feel like, I don't know, the back is always my problem area. Like, I feel like I can't get it as flat as I want to. I definitely feel like I want to take, well, not take a class, but I need somebody to teach me hands-on. I think when I go back to the shop, I'm gonna be really intently watching her and having her like give me tips, because I still feel like I don't have this molding thing all the way down. But you know what? It's good enough for me right now. The fact that this is a style that I can maintain and do myself. Like, I would have never considered a pixie if I didn't have to. But one of the reasons why I would have never considered a pixie is because I was gonna be like, I can't do my own hair. Like, I'm gonna have to be in the shop every week. And then I can't work out, and then this and that. And then, so that's one of the reasons I would have never considered a pixie if I wasn't forced to. But I'm so happy I was forced to. I really am. I have been enjoying this hair so much. So freaking much. So yeah, right here, I'm just making sure it's laying, all of it's laying in the correct direction. I don't have a mirror to see the back, but hopefully it looks good. You just want to make sure everything is as flat as it can be for you and laying in the right direction. Because once it dries, baby, that's your direction. So that's still gonna be the shape of the hair. Now this is what be taking me out right here. This is what be messing me up, is these little corners. I have no idea. I cannot figure out how these people be doing the little swirlies. The little like swirlies on the side kind of remind me of like baby hair. Girl, I ain't never figured that out either. But I can never figure out how these people be doing these swirlies. So let me tell you what I do. Comb the hair down, just again, making sure it's flat. And then I take it and I don't even know how to, like, it's not swirled. It's just kind of like, it got a little swoop-de-doo, but that's it. Because I don't know how to do nothing else. That's all we got. And then I just kind of take the comb and do the same thing over here. I'm just like literally swirling like that. Nothing fancy. It ain't even swirling. I'm just like pushing the hair up into the side a little bit to give it a little shape. So it's not just laying flat. That's all I'm doing. Pushing it like up into the side a little bit. So it's just not laying flat on my face. And that's it, y'all. That's all I do. This takes me 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Super easy and simple. Oh, I don't like how, is that a part there? I don't know if I love that. But super easy and simple. Like, the key is just making sure it's flat. So there are a lot of times where I'll go out, like I will mow my hair, dry it, and then I'll go out with it looking like this, just all flat. There are other times, is that a part? Because I don't like that if that's a part. I think that was a part, and I don't like the way that looked. Let's try this. So there are some times I will go out, it looked like I had a part in my hair and I didn't like that. But I'll go out and I'll leave my hair just flat, and that's fine with me. So it'll dry like this, and this is how I'll leave it. And there are times lately I've been trying to do some little curls at the top to give it a little texture at the top. I think we're gonna do that today, so I'll show y'all that too. But I've been trying to give it a little texture at the top to make it look a little more feminine. And I just want to, sometimes I'm just trying to do something different with it, you know, to play with it and see what I can do. So we like to do that. So I might do that today. But that's it. Very easy, very simple. Bam. Just like that. And I do that on wet hair. I'll towel dry it a little bit, but my hair will still be pretty wet. And I'll put the foam on wet hair. Sometimes I will foam on dry hair when I am like coming from a workout. Maybe I just washed my hair the day before and I'm coming from a workout and my hair don't look that bad at the top. It's just like the sides that look kind of messed up. I'll dry foam it just on the sides and in the back, and then I'll just let it air dry. And it'll take about 15-20 minutes to air dry. I don't put that much foam on it, and it air dries pretty nicely actually. So that's what I do. Now I do have my blow dryer, my portable dryer, which you use with a blow dryer. So I will be using that in a little bit, but I'm gonna let it air dry a little first and do my makeup. I'm gonna call my husband, talk to him for a little bit. I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I will dry whatever's left to dry. I feel like I use heat a lot now, well, a lot more than I used to. So I try my best to, you know, keep it to as minimal as possible. So if I can let it mostly air dry, like it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to do my makeup, talk to my husband, get dressed, all that. So if I can do all that first, like my hair should be mostly dry, and then I should just need a little bit of blow dry after that. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go get my makeup and stuff, bring it in here, and yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show y'all, like I said, what I do, because I've been getting questions on how I've been liking my hair and how I've been maintaining my hair. I also have edge control, just in case these little sides come up. I keep edge control with me. This is the Mio Organics edge control, and I just like, if I gotta, you know, if I gotta use the edge control on the sides, I gotta use the edge control on the sides, and that's okay too. Yeah, I might do that when I blow dry so they can really be down. But yeah, that's it. All right, y'all, we did our makeup, we got dressed. Now it is time to finish drying my hair. So y'all didn't see me do this before, but this is my portable dryer. Very simple, you just put it on your head. And it has this long tube. You put the dryer inside of there, the blow dryer, tighten it up and turn it on. Is it on? It should dry in like 5 to 7 minutes since it's already been air drying. Okay, so y'all look, my coworkers are calling me for breakfast and I did not give my hair enough time to dry, and I still need to curl it. So I did a little blow drying outside of the little blow dry tool. I just took the blow dryer straight on it. It's still a little damp in some areas, but we just gonna have to let it dry while we out and about, because I gotta get to breakfast. I was talking to my husband and playing around, and I should have been blow drying it way earlier. I was sitting down doing other stuff. So, is what it is. I'm just curling some pieces. I just like to curl a few pieces to give it, like I said, just a little texture at the top. And I can't curl all the pieces I want because it's all not dry. So, you know what? We're gonna work with what we got. Sometimes it bees like this, okay? And we're gonna work with what we got. And I'm using this, I think this is a 3/8 inch flat iron. I'll link it below, but oh, that was a good curl. I think this is a 3/8 inch flat iron that I'm using. This is the only one that I use on my hair because my hair is so short. That's a wetter piece, but hopefully. The piece was wetter than I would have liked. Okay, I'm gonna leave it back alone because that's where the, so I do that and then I comb it out with a wider tooth comb. I just comb it down like this, like so. Just comb it down, boom, boom. And like I said, that just gives it a little texture at the top. All right, and then since this looks a little crazy, what I like to do, let me take some more pieces and just, it lays a little flatter, is I take this scarf and I'm gonna put this on for just about 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to pack my bag for work. I'm gonna come back and I will show y'all the finishing touches. And we should be all set to go. Just make sure your scarf is flat. All right, so let's go ahead and take this hair down. Like I said, your girl's not an expert at all. So if you're looking for me to teach you, I can't teach you, but I'm here to show you that if I can do it, you can do it too. I promise you. So I'm just taking down my hair. This is how everything turned out. And it actually turned out quite well considering my hair wasn't completely dry. You want to make sure it's completely dry if you can. However, I was in a rush that day. I had to get to the office. So here we are. Hopefully this was helpful to somebody. I feel like I don't know. I didn't know how I would look with short hair, so I didn't want short hair from the beginning. And then on top of that, I was like, how am I going to be able to keep up short hair? Like, I can't even keep up my long hair for the most part. How am I going to keep up with short hair? But I have been able to do it, and I've been doing it for since May. So, and I think it's been looking pretty good for the most part. There are definitely some days where I'm like, girl, you kind of botched that mold a little bit, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is a trial and error season. And actually, I'm getting it cut even shorter than this. And this is actually long. I haven't put scissors to it for a while, so I'm getting it cut even a little shorter. But yeah, that's that. So you guys, I didn't talk for the rest of this vlog because I don't know. I was just enjoying the vibes, enjoying the work trip, enjoying my coworkers, and we had a great time. So I just added like some photos and some more videos in here for you guys to see what I was doing. But they had the cutest little bar menu for us. They were all HR themed and HR inspired drinks. So there was one called Payroll Punch, which was pretty cool. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for your love and for your always support. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.